Hey everybody, this is once again another tutorial in Miss Black's home studio. Welcome to my studio once again. So this is a project that could be for anybody K through 6, or if you've got older brothers, sisters, family members that want to try this. Really anybody can try this. I welcome everybody to try this. It's really fun. It can take quite a while because it takes a lot of ideas for patterns and lines and things like that. But if you want to kill some time and have some fun doing it, then this is a good project for you. All I'm using right here is a piece of paper. It looks like it's got a drawing on it already. It's just because I have a paper underneath that I've been using marker, and you can kind of see through it. But you just need a piece of regular printer paper. That's what this is right here. It can be in portrait or landscape, that's up to you really. And then you need a pencil. This is just my mechanical pencil, and then you're just going to need various sizes of circles that you can trace. So I've got all these little things that I can trace for circles, and then you're going to overlap these circles and create lots of different shapes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just trace some circles. I don't really want to trace the outer circle because it's got this little thing right here that wouldn't really make it. Well, I mean, if I did do that, I can just fix it. Let's see what it looks like. This is going to be a different size circle, so we might as well give it a shot. And the circles, really, they don't have to be perfect. They look better if you've traced them really well, but honestly, all you're trying to do is make shapes, different shapes. So this is a shape, this is a shape, and even this right here is kind of like an eye shape, right? I'm going to take this one, I'll make another tracing of this circle here, and you can look for just like cups or different things you can trace at home. I've got like the different like cups that I've bought from gas stations for like sodas and things that I could trace. I'm just using kind of what I have around right now, though. I'm in my studio, so I have lots of little knickknacks that I could use. Let's go for this one again. I've got like this little thing actually that I got for school. It's just like a little container that you can hold things in. This will be a big one. It's just got to be circular. I'm just gonna do circles. Maybe I'll even do the other side here. Yeah. You're gonna fill your page with these circles. Yeah. This is just like a art supply that I've got in a subscription box that I'm tracing. And then this is just a wooden shape that I have, but I realized it's circle on the bottom, so I went and grabbed it. And that could be a really fun one. So really you're just tracing, filling your paper with all of these different shapes. Oh, it looks like we need to just sort of focus a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, so we've got all these shapes, and what I'm going to do in these shapes is just put different patterns. So like this right here, if you're not going to think about the whole circle, you're going to think about where these lines intersected, and then this right here is the shape that I'd fill, but I kind of think that's a little too big, so I'm actually going to put another couple circles in here because I don't want to fill that. Yeah, this one's too big too. Maybe I'll even take, what was that other big circle I had? Yeah, this one. And I'll just put it like right here. I like that idea. Okay, we've got all these circles now. It's a little better. So really this shape right here, and I'll just grab like a marker to show you what the shape is that I'm talking about. Might be able to see it a little better. You don't have to have a marker. I've got lots of little supplies here, but really all you need is a pencil for this. If you got color, you could add color. It's not necessary because it's going to look cool either way. One thing that I might suggest though is just a ballpoint pen, so like the kinds of pens that your parents use to like fill out paperwork or whatever it is that they're doing. Just a regular ballpoint pen. Oh my gosh, where is my Sharpie? Really, I'm just looking for the Sharpie to show you what I mean by the shape though. Just bear with me. I could even use just like another color. Yeah, I'll just use a different color. I got this red marker here. So I'm just gonna outline the shape that I'm talking about. So just this shape here. And it's a good thing I have a paper underneath this, because if not, I would be bleeding onto my paper, or sorry, onto my table. This would be soaking through. If I remove it, I'll show you guys how it's bled through onto the other paper. Whoa, see it right there? Anyway, that doesn't matter. So I've got this shape, and I'm going to think about all of these different shapes, and I'm going to fill these shapes with different patterns. And I'm going to just do that with my pencil. So maybe for this one, I'm going to do like the chevron pattern. And this whole shape is going to be that pattern. Okay, and then I'm going to look for other shapes that I could fill, but the patterns, I mean, you can repeat patterns, but you don't want the patterns that you're using in one shape to be the same pattern that's right next to it. So I'm not going to use the chevron pattern here. I'm going to use a different pattern. Maybe I'll do polka dots or something for this one. It does look really cool with color, so if you have something you can color with, like colored pencils, crayons, anything like that, then I would say add those colors. But it looks really cool either way, so like I said at the beginning, it's really not necessary. I will make another time-lapse video of me finishing this one out if you guys feel the desire to watch this be finished. I am going to be adding some color. But like I was saying before, I don't think I finished my thought actually. If you've got a ballpoint pen at home, it does darken these lines and it does make them look a little bit more bold and visible. So if you've got a ballpoint pen at home, I would suggest going over these lines or even starting with a ballpoint pen. But like I said, pencil works just fine. So go ahead and do this project and feel free to share this with me on my email. I'm also going to see if I can find some form of blog that I can add to my website so that you could just post directly on the website if you want to. I'll figure that out at some point. And I'll let you know when that is up and running. So I can't wait to see your work. I really hope you guys have fun doing this project, and stay tuned for a time-lapse video of me finishing this one. So thanks you guys, have fun, bye!